Today I'm going to show you how to make your toms sound awesome using the TuneBot. So the first thing is I tuned these to perfect fourths. I'm going to give you a little chart on how to do that after. Basically, the top head is a perfect fourth below the bottom head, or the batter head's a perfect fourth below the reso head. Some of you guys will tune to the same note. That gives you a really long sustain. Personally, for me, that doesn't really work. I like a really punchy sound, playing a lot of heavy music, and I find this cuts the mix really well. So first, let's hear these things. There's no moon gel on my small tom and on my 14. The 12-inch tom has a very, very tiny piece. Once again, I'm using heads that are over a year old, and I have played on these things almost every day, so they're kind of dead. With new heads, I won't need that. The heads on my toms, I just have dual ply clears over single ply clears. So what's a perfect fourth? Well, in this chart, you see the root note and the perfect fourth. So if you're playing an A perfect fourth would be a D. If you're playing a B flat, the perfect fourth is an E flat. So what I did here is I tuned my reso head a perfect fourth above the batter head. And the closer you get it, the more resonant and the less overtones you're going to have out of your drum, and it's going to sound a lot more pure. When I started doing this, I got a lot more characteristics of the wood. Instead of having 4 snares that sound the exact same, they actually sound a lot different now, and they all sound really good. Now, let's be honest, the reason why 99% of you guys are here to see my settings on my drums. All right, this has 218. Keep in mind that I've been playing these a lot for the last few days since I did this, so they probably are a little out of tune. Now, what note is 218 without having to go to Google? When I hit the note, it says 3A. So that's the third octave, that is an A. And if you look at that line that moves up and down, it's like a guitar tuner. So rather than looking at the hertz, just go tune each lug until that line is straight up and down. If you look at your sheet that you printed out, hopefully, a perfect fourth above an A would be a D. So what I would do here is tune my drum up until I'm at 4D instead of using the hertz. Or I'll show you what hertz that is as well. That's pretty much bang on. Tap the note thing again, and that says 294. All right, we're going to blaze through these last two because you've already seen the process. I'm just going to give you my actual settings so you can do this yourself. On the bottom here, I hit it once. I got a 3A sharp. I'm on the sharp side of that even. If you look, there's a little line. I think I told you that already, but it's like a semicircle with a line, and you can see if you're sharp or bang on like a guitar tuner. So I'm looking here. The resonant head, sorry, I flipped this one before we started, is 238. 235, 237, so very close. So I would say 237. Let's go in the middle. But because I'm on a sharp, let's see what the batter head was. So I'm getting a 3F. I believe that's what we said it was supposed to be. And I'm getting the very high side of an F. Which is 178 hertz. All right, let's check out the floor tom. So 127, 128. And that is a 3C. So looking again at my chart here, I'm hoping the bottom is an F. Right away, 3F. So that is 176 on the resonant head. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. Send me a comment below if you have any questions or comments. That does help me out. Hate having to ask that every time, but that's just the way it is. And stay tuned. I'll try and make some more videos in the future.